G'day friends and fans, welcome to Tabletop News. I'm your host, the author David Applegate, author of the books The Boyhood of Cade, Power Games and Into the Ice Mountain. Before I begin, I'd like to remind you that this channel is sponsored by you, the viewing audience, so could you take a moment to share the video out? Please and thank you. I shall as well. Okay, now my favorite, of course, first is the bundle of holding. And what? First up, we have a Dungeon Crawl Classic adaptation of Jack Vance's stories, DCC Dying Earth, core campaign, 9 modules, an exclusive casebook. Right, starter collection, $17.95. And level up, beat the threshold price of $36.16, and you also get the bonus collection with 7 more titles. Here you go. Pay the minimum price and get the core set. Explore the singular world of Jack Vance's Dying Earth. It's in the distant last days of the world. Magic and science have blended together, and querulous, that is, sources feud endlessly, with DCC Dying Earth, you have all the tools to play in Control the Rialdo's world, seek the mighty Paladin, or fall into indifferent crew while searching for significant baubles amongst the excoriated remains of ancient Earth. Quite a mouthful. Now we have the 4 classics from this campaign, new rules, and a beautiful map of the world. Modules 0 through to 2. The Black Obelisk. For thousands of years, worshippers of the divine Ohmer have kept vigil at the Black Obelisk for the return of the great god. Pilgrimage departs on the journey to Holy City, but can these travelers survive the perilous trips? It's a 0-level adventure designed to kick off a brand new campaign of Dying Earth. Then we have the Idol of Lanshar, another adventure. This time you must infiltrate a temple of a demon, overcome his idol, his power, mad monks, and of course the terrors beneath. And we have the Sorcerer's Towers of the Sanguine Slant. These gravity-defying towers, frozen blood beckons adventurers to plumb into its depths. Lurking within its sanguine walls is the Black Urnstone, protected by vat-birthed monstrosities, and of course the ghost of long-dead magician. It's another adventure for low levels. Level up, and you get the Dying Earth Archon Apothea. It's a collection of Kickstarter stretch goals, including new spells, curses, and Patreon, a host of NPC fully fledged masses, curses, spells, all sorts of material. Modules 3 to 8, more modules to test your mettle. The PCs must contend with corrupt merchants and demons in magnificent machinations at the Great Exposition of Marvels. Wow. You really tell these guys went to university and got their money's worth in English literature, hey? Mind World of the Moonstone Palace. Penumbra of the Polar Age. The Great Visp Hunt. Predatory Visp, a Desvar monster. Okay. Phantoms of the Ectoplasmic Elation. Spell that in a spelling contest, eh? You'll have some women in the audience blushing. And the house on the island. Wow, a mundane name for an adventure. Somebody. Anywho. Wow. This bundle's raised a lot. The threshold price, $36.17. Yeah. People actually do give generously, of course. Mongoose 2300 AD, 2nd edition. Futurist space opera from Mongoose. Everything you need to fight the earliest battles on the high frontier. Starter collection, $14.95, gets you the basics. Level up, pay beyond the threshold price of $31.41 and get the entire bonus collection. The starter collection, you have the Traveller Core rules, updated for 2022. I would say updated in 2022. 264 pages. The rebuild of the classic core rules for the futuristic universe of Traveller. The original and classic science fiction game. This says everything you need to get started. But of course, you have the reference screen, everything you need, all the tables, vehicles, spacecraft, and all that. And tools for frontier living. Equipment guide for everything you need for living on the frontier. Bonus collection, beat the threshold price, level up, and also get Project Bayan, a deep space voyage to the Pleiades. Hey, get the elf out of my territory, man. Historic flight of the Starship Banyan, cross 450 light years of unexplored territory. This set of data is everything you need to run an ongoing campaign of adventures and contains all the information on the cluster. 81 drones, ships, fighters, and so forth for the 33 colony worlds and outposts of human space scattered across 100 light years. There's an arms race. Starships connect these worlds, and here we have drones, fighters, landers, freighters, warships, stations across human space. Whether you're a traveller or hellbound on conquest, there's something for everyone. Vehicles of the frontier, over 100 new designs, bicycles to battle tanks, and everything in between. Aerospace Engineer's Handbook, how to design the art and science of designing spacecraft in 2300. Another one that's quite popular. I got the original Traveller, not the updated Mongoose version. Now, the world's largest bundle is for D20 Tabletop. Bonus basic set or starter set, $12.95. Beat the threshold price of $27.23 and get the entire collection, 4 titles with an additional $75. You get the Ultimate Toolbook, more than 1,000 tables, 400 pages of tables, Magic, Dungeons, Maritime, Empire plus War plus Mercenaries, Hail to the Monarchs and the Forces that made them, Empire, claim the throne of an ancient kingdom, turn its mercenaries, the resources to its own end, War, the resource exactly for that, going to war, troops, regular and irregular, as well as formations, cavalry, infantry, artillery, field commanders, disposal, rules for mass combat, and mercenaries. Running mercenary campaigns, of course. Gods, magic, and relics, exactly as it sounds. Gods. 60 races in their Pantheon, magic, sourcebook for new spellcasting classes, and of course, relics. Adventures. A whole bunch of adventures, 2 books containing glory to and danger. Now, level up, which I recommend you do, you get the world's largest dungeon, an epic dungeon crawl. Now, there is actually a classic set known as the world's largest dungeon. This is not it, I don't believe. But this is 1,600 encounters in a mammoth dungeon like no other. Poster-sized maps, enough entertainment for levels 1 to 10, or enjoy higher level challenges. The world's largest city. Diversity is our exploration. A vast, multiracial, multicultural hodgepodge of wealth, culture, virtue, and villainy. NPCs galore, and again, huge poster-sized maps. Dungeons plus dragons. Dungeons, a guide to survive in the realms below. Dragons, everything you need to know about our scaly brethren. Not as popular as other sets, but still a valuable collection for D20 players. Well, DM, Dungeon Masters. Mazes fantasy role-playing game is a classic dungeon crawl. One prize, $17.95, gets you the set. You have the modern take on classic dungeon crawls, Mazes fantasy role-playing. The core book gives you everything you need. Age of Empire and Magic has fallen, and society is basically pouring over its ruins. Modules 1 to 12, get the first 12 one session dungeon crawls for the Mazes fantasy role-playing game, and the first year folio containing everything from the first year of the game. End of the Maze, which I have the set. Next up, we have Capricious Cartographer vests. We have too much Shadowrun, obviously, but here we have a set of the latest forest encounter maps. And I have plenty of other maps, Shadowrun, and we can use a lot of different, what would you say? Shadowrun is a near future, cyberpunk, well, basically any cyberpunk adventure. you can adapt it science fiction. But if you're looking for something different for a change, check out Capricious. Rather than Patreon, they sell their maps by the pack. So Terry Herc Games has put out a Kickstarter. Echoing Abyss, a Mörk Borg adventure. Haunted, inhabited by overworld forces, tortured spirits. Project Living Trips. 149 backers. Mörk Borg role-playing. This is project, of course, is live. I've covered this before when it was a coming soon. Descend into the abyss, where actions of once mighty empire call to the brave and reckless alike. Traverse the twisted, mist-filled depths to confront spectral horrors, unearth cursed treasures, and learn terrible secrets. 32-page What Lies Beneath. Now, there are rewards, digital copies, a bundle of add-ons for fantasy, tavern, sci-fi, and fulfillment obligations as laid out. Risks and challenges for this project. Commitment. The partnership with Little Rock Printing and Drive-Through RPG, both have been proven reliable. Yes, Drive-Through RPG, very reliable. If you're going to do a Kickstarter PDF, I think you need a reliable distributor with a proven fulfillment track record. Joshua E. Ohmer has produced Smoke and Thunder for 5th edition. That's not all. Designer of tabletop RPG supplements, photographer, and cartographer. Try saying that one fast 3 times. Here's Joshua's page. It's got a whole lot of stuff, I tell you. But, so, yeah, here he is. That's his main product right here, pinned at the top. Smoke and Thunder, 5th edition. Some weapons, and lots of weapons for 5th edition. It's a mostly 5th edition content writer, by the looks of things. And covers quite a range. Of course, the last one I hope you all check out, my Patreon, Homebrew Sci-Fi setting. Still working on the elves. Got a lot of stuff. Over 100 articles. There we go. Put all my videos up as well. She's not just supporting. You're not just supporting the creator of the material. I need to make a living, and I hope to make a living, and I need your help. We have maps. You can get them with grid or without, or both. Join it. We get artwork, bring characters to life, and over 100 articles on magic, technology, and what was this? See, yeah, $10 gets you access to everything. Would like to go the extra mile? Please and thank you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if you like to make a donation, you can do so at Ko-Fi. But I have RPG Patron and my writing patron. Links are in my link tree, as well as my merch store and all my books. Please and thank you. I have a book coming soon. It is editing, so hopefully it's less than 3 months away. Please and thank you. I shall see you all in the next video. Bye for now.